Now, as we were just talking about, football fans right around the world are struggling to come to terms with this tragic death of Diogo Jota, but especially, of course, in his home country of Portugal. He earned 49 caps as part of the Portuguese national team, winning the UEFA Nations League in 2019 and again, of course, just this year. He was also expected to play in next year's World Cup. The country's president today offered his condolences to Jota's family, saying his death, quote, saddened all Portuguese people. Débora Almeida is part of a group of Liverpool FC supporters in Lisbon, and she joins us now. And obviously, I just want to convey our condolences here to people there in Portugal. And of course, as a Liverpool fan, you must be feeling this deeply. I mean, how did you first find out, and how did you react?
Well, I think that's first and foremost, not only in Portugal, but also all over the world and the big Liverpool community. We are all very saddened, and especially, I think that for us, it's the shock. It was a shocking news. Uh, it was um, it was just received in the morning, so I think that's what was on our minds at the time was just please let's this not be true. But then once more and more news outlets starting to confirm this, yeah, it's very hard to come to terms the way this news. It's very very tragic.
Can you describe what he was like as a person and a footballer, why he was so easy to support? Because clearly he had legions of fans, but especially for those that supported Liverpool.
Oh yeah, absolutely, because Diogo as a player, and I think that's the thing we will always remember him from. He was, of course, a brilliant goal scorer, always clinical, always always came into the right moments to many last minutes winners scored to put Liverpool through and through competitions, but also as a person in the pitch, the way he interacted with all of his teammates, also the way he supported not only the the men's sport but also the women's sports, always being present in with associations, giving interviews, giving support, and of course that's then in the national Portuguese team. What everyone said and everyone that knew Diogo used to say was that Diogo was really and truly a very kind man. And besides the player, he was brilliant player. He was as good as a man as he was as a player, and he was also a husband, a father. So of course that these news comes as a shock not only for us in Portugal as Portuguese fans, as Liverpool fans in Portugal and in the world, but also for the family, of course.
Of course, and the first thoughts are to them. He really was a great ambassador for his
Absolutely.
country, and when you heard about what Cristiano Ronaldo had to say about it, you can certainly see the profound shock there and the loss. I do want to talk to you about being a Liverpool fan, and it doesn't really have anything to do with football. Obviously, there's profound grief here, and yet Liverpool had
Yeah.
reached the height of competitive success. But now despair, right, as well, because they had that incident at the parade. How will the Liverpool community now deal with this, whether they are in the UK or beyond, where you are in Portugal?
I think that Liverpool, and especially given some of the tragic events that the city and that the club were involved in the past, I think that those events made Liverpool a very strong city and with a big sense of community. I've been fortunate enough to be in Liverpool and to be in Anfield um, for some times now, and I always felt all of the love and all of the connection of the fans, and especially in this day and age, given football is an international sport, that love is now that's love that you feel when you go into Liverpool and when you go to Anfield to any kind of game is now it has transcended also to the international community. So it's very easy to be in Portugal, Spain, or in any other country in the world and to not find the Liverpool fans. So I think that's today. especially in the deep, especially in the city, but also all over the world. I think that we are all together, and especially it's times like these that makes us think that some things are bigger than football. And I've seen lots of rival fans and each and every other the club all over the world, the giving the condolences and the giving assistance and the giving comfort. So it's nice to, despite all of the tragedy, it's nice to be part of a community that is so supportive and that will take care of its own, regardless.
Débora, I want to thank you for being with us, and I certainly hope a lot of the strength and condolences that the family receives from all over the world, including from fans like you, will give them some strength and resilience through what is an incredibly and unimaginably difficult time. Débora Almeida for us. Thanks so much.